Hey guys, happy Friday! Alright, so today we're going to kind of practice some tricky homophones. And we worked on homophones and homographs with this story that we were on, so I wanted to take some time to go over some really tricky ones. Let's make sure we remember what a homophone is. Homophones are those words that sound exactly the same, but they are spelled different and they mean different, like see and see. You can see with your eye, and the sea is the ocean. And the sea with your eye is spelled S-E-E, and the sea that is the ocean is S-E-A. They sound the same, but they're spelled different and they mean different. Another good one might be I and I. Like I am sitting right here. That's spelled with just a big capital I. And this I, like in your face, is E-Y-E. They're spelled different, they mean different, but they sound exactly the same. Well, today we're going to talk about some tricky ones. We're going to talk about Theyre. Yeah, because there's some really different kinds of Theyre, and they're all spelled different, they all mean different, but we have to know which Theyre we're supposed to put in a sentence. Exactly. So I found some cute little videos that we're going to watch, and they're really short. But the first one we're going to watch kind of explains the difference between Theyre, and then the other one has an activity that we're going to do with it, okay? Alright, so here is the first video to kind of explain the different Theyres. Alright.
Dun, dun, dun. Today we are looking at a homophone. Let's just remind ourselves, what is a homophone? Well, homophones are words that sound the same, but they are spelt differently and they mean different things. Today we are looking at the homophone for Theyre. Yep, I said it, Theyre. And I'll say it again, Theyre. Oh, there's Theyre everywhere. So these are the homophones for Theyre. If you have a look, they all start with T-H-E. But then, that's when things change. I always know there's a word in a word when I'm spelling it. There's always going to be a the to start with. Let's look at the first one. Theyre. T-H-E-I-R. I've changed the I into a little person. And the reason I've done that is to remind myself that this Theyre means when something belongs to someone. That is their car. That is their pencil. It belongs to someone, so that's why the little person's there ready to remind you that it's mine. It belongs to me. Now let's look at T-H-E-R-E. Theyre. This one shows our place. The ball is over there. The car is over there. The tree is over there. This Theyre is all about direction and place. I've made the R into an arrow to point into a direction, so it reminds you to look for a place, because this Theyre is all about direction and place. T-H-E-Y'-R-E. This Theyre is actually a contraction for two words. They are. So what I've done is I put a little A in the apostrophe between the two words, so it reminds you that it's actually taking away that letter. So instead of saying they are going to the park, we can squish it into a contraction, and instead they say they're going to the park. Now that we know our there, and there, we're going to figure out how to try and use them. So, here's a little car. Hi, little car. So if I said the sentence, it is their car, which Theyre would it be? It would be T-H-E-I-R, their car, because it belongs to them. And what about this one? The car is over there. Which Theyre would it be? T-H-E-R-E, there. Because it's showing the place. The car is over there. And what about this one? They're in the car. It would be T-H-E-Y'-R-E. They're in the car. Because it's the contraction for they are in the car. So even though all these sentences are talking about cars, you can see there's a sentence for belonging, place, and a contraction. Okay, what about they're playing with the ball? Which one's it going to be? It's T-H-E-Y'-R-E. They're playing with the ball. It's the contraction for they are playing with the ball. Now what about it is their ball? It would be T-H-E-I-R, because it is their ball. It's theirs, it belongs to them. And what about the ball is over there? Yep, T-H-E-R-E, because it is showing me where it is, the place that it is. Now you know your homophones for there, there, and there. There's theirs everywhere.
Alright, I liked her video, and I liked her voice, I liked her accent. But her video, I liked how she showed the different words. And I know this is a little bit backwards on your screen, I'm sorry. But I liked how she remembered to put the little person in there that meant that you own something. T-H-E-I-R means that you own something. That's their dog, it's their house, it's their school, that's their work. She put a little person in it to show that that's how you spell that there, to help you remember that that's the one that people own something. And then I like how she put the little arrow in this there, because this is a place, and the arrow kind of shows you that that's a place. So yeah, I like how she put the arrow in T-H-E-R-E to show that that's a place, because the arrow is pointing to a place. And then she showed you that they are could be turned into there by making that little apostrophe and putting the A in it to show that it really is supposed to say they are, but when you cram it together and you do that surgery to make the contraction, you turn it into they are. So I like her little visual that she gave us, the picture with the little people and the arrows to help us remember which one is which, because that can be really, really tricky. And I even noticed a lot of times adults, even grown-up people, make mistakes with those words all the time. If you're reading somebody's post on Facebook or Twitter or whatever you're on, you're going to notice that people make mistakes. Sometimes even I do. So you have to be really, really careful. Alright, so the next little video I have is even shorter. It's only like a minute. And it's really cute. It's got some soldiers, and they use the words there a lot. At the end of the video, there's a little activity that we're going to do with some things that the soldiers are saying, okay? Alright, so here is a little video about there.
Private Ramirez, as we make our daring escape, I think it would be a perfect time to review some grammar. Okay, sir. You are going to learn the difference between there, and there.
Aren't those the same words, sir?
Do those look like the same words to you, Private?
No, sir.
Darn right they're not. There refers to a location, such as, do you see that motorcycle over there?
Over there near all the bad guys?
Correct, Private. Now listen up. There refers to ownership, such as, I want you to steal their motorcycle.
You want me to steal their motorcycle?
You'll get in the hang of this, Private. There is a contraction of the words they are. For instance, they're gonna be really upset when you steal that motorcycle.
Yeah, they're probably gonna shoot at me, sir.
By golly, you're a regular grammathlete, Ramirez.
So you want me to go over there and steal their bike while they're shooting at me?
That's right, Private.
Alright.
Hey, they're stealing our motorcycle! There he is! Hey, we captured their guy!
Wow. Those guys are good.
Alright, did you like that video? I thought that one was cute too. And I noticed at the end of the video, you could hear the bad guys kind of talking when he went to go steal their motorcycle. I could hear the bad guys talking. They say, hey, they're stealing our motorcycle. There he is. Hey, we captured their guy. They used there a lot. And I know, again, this is backwards. I'm sorry. But each sentence had the word there in it. Hey, they're stealing our motorcycle. There he is. Hey, we captured their guy. So that's your assignment for today. When you click on it, you're going to see those 3 sentences, and you have to choose which there to put in each sentence. Okay? Remember, from the first video, I know it's backwards, but T-H-E-I-R is the one where people own something. That's why there's a person in the I, because they own it. So remember, T-H-E-I-R, ownership. Somebody owns something. A person owns something. T-H-E-R-E is the place. Remember, because the arrow is showing you the place or the location. So remember, T-H-E-R-E is a place. And then the contraction, the one with the apostrophe, there, is really for they are. Like when he said, they're going to shoot at me, they are going to shoot at me. You can kind of think of it like that. They just took the they and the are and they did surgery and made there. Okay? All right. Good luck. And we're going to talk about some other tricky homophones next week too, okay? All right. Good luck, guys.